Just making a quick video about Prince Andrew because I just think the whole thing is disgusting. I just don't understand if you've got some sort of man-made word in front of your name, Prince, King, Princess, Prime Minister, President, all of these kind of names that are put before their titles, right? Can someone please tell me, how does that make them above the law? With everything that we have about Prince Andrew, we've got the evidence that he knew Epstein. We've got the evidence that he met Virginia Giuffre. He's lying about that. There's the pictures, and now there's the posthumous book that's come out after her suicide. Some of the facts that are coming out now. Prince Andrew is supposed to have used his guards to get information about Virginia. Finding out her social security number, where she lived, if she has a criminal record. All of this stuff this man was trying to find out about Virginia. So I'm sorry. It's not good enough to just say that you're going to strip him of his title, because in this day and age, it's 2025. What are these titles? Do we need a monarchy? I'm at the point where we should actually abolish the monarchy, because when we look at the story of Prince Andrew, the whole family were aware of what he was doing. He was Randy Andy, he was the party boy. That's how he was made out to be, and that's how they've put him out in the public eye. So they all knew about his past. He claims in the interview with Emily Maitlis that he's not a party. Oh, I've never partied. I'm not a party boy. Never been out before. Never felt to do that. As soon as I got married, I stopped partying. Really? Well, just Google Prince Andrew and women and you'll see all the pictures that come up. And he did indeed party. He was out all the time. Guy's an absolute compulsive liar. He's a sociopath. He really is. There's also there's a point on the video where he's making with Emily Maitlis where he got interviewed, I think it's about 5 or 6 years ago. And he's actually talking about, there's a bit where Virginia Giuffre is saying she met him in a nightclub. He was a sweaty bastard and he wanted to know how old she was. He guessed that he was, oh, you're either 17 or a bit younger, around the same age as my daughters. That's what this creep said to her. So then when he's interviewed by Emily Maitlis years later, however many years later it is, the Prince Andrew, I'm just going to call him Andrew, this man, okay, claims that he can't sweat. So he's actually saying that Virginia Giuffre, who is claiming that he abused her and raped her, right, didn't happen because he can't sweat. So it must be a lie. It's got to be a lie. The picture that was taken of himself, Virginia and Ghislaine Maxwell, yeah, in that house, even in the interview, he's talking about it. I don't remember going upstairs in that house. I don't remember the picture being taken. I don't remember ever going upstairs. That must have been upstairs. So you have been to the house, which first of all, you claim you didn't go to, but then you're talking about knowing that it's the upstairs in the house. So, right, guys, this has gone too far. I think we are at a point in the UK where we can honestly say that we can abolish the royal family. The Queen knew what her son was doing. Prince Andrew was supposed to be the Queen's favourite son. There were also pictures with the Queen and Epstein. You can find them yourself. The Queen is the one that gave Prince Andrew the money so he could pay off Virginia Giuffre to shut her up. He paid Virginia Giuffre an undisclosed amount, it was in the millions, to say that he didn't do anything wrong, but just to quiet her down. He didn't admit to any fault, but he just gave her all of this money. He also asked her if she could be quiet for a year, just so the Queen's Jubilee will go without any fuss and without any gossip. He asked her to be quiet after that. So if you are an innocent man, you don't pay off someone who is accusing you. You stand up and you defend yourself, which is not what Prince Andrew has done. So it's just blatantly obvious that Prince Andrew is lying, and he should just be treated like a normal person now. The police have evidence that he was indeed trying to get information from Virginia Roberts Giuffre, right? So he was trying to get dirt on her, all of this stuff he was trying to do. Why was he trying to do that? Why would an innocent man ask his royal security guards and police to find information on this woman? Why would he do that? Only a guilty man acts like Prince Andrew has acted. And they're talking about strip him of his title. The king needs to take away his title. That's not enough. If you are going around raping minors and whatever you're being accused of allegedly, then stripping you of your title isn't enough. You are a man. You get charged and you get arrested with the evidence that the police have. Surely this man has to be questioned. And don't tell me he's going to be questioned in front of MPs. He's going to be pulled up in front of the cabinet and the House in the US. No, he should be questioned in a police cell with the recording on, just as it would be in any other normal case. I don't see why this man should get any further special treatment. There is a guard that's been talking about it. His name's Paul. He's been doing interviews. Yes, he's done some shit himself in the past. He was involved in fraud and everything and things like that. But he's got a lot of stories to tell about Prince Andrew. And some of the stuff he's saying in some of the interviews, there's a bit in the end interview, it's very, very telling. And they turn around and they talk about Prince Andrew had a nickname amongst all of the staff at Buckingham Palace and amongst all of the security guards as well in Buckingham Palace. And during this interview that I watched with this Paul guy, I think it's a 60-minute Australian, I can't remember, I'll link it below. During this interview that I was watching with this guy Paul, he turned around and he said that the prince had a nickname. And the woman said to him, he said to the woman, do you want me to say what the nickname was? And the woman actually says, yeah, I do. And the man turns around and he says, he was known as the cunt. That, my people, tells us all we need to know about this sick man. How many people knew about him? How many people were involved with this? How many people have covered up for him? It's disgusting. Strip him of his title and arrest him as Andrew, and he needs to sit down and answer some questions with the tape recording, just as any other citizen and person would have to do if they were pulled up for stuff like this. About the man's looking for a social security number, trying to find out if she's got a criminal record, trying to find her address. Absolutely disgusting. And I hope that I hope that the British people are going to ask for this. It's time for us to abolish the monarchy, man, because, guys, the Queen paid off Virginia Giuffre. It was her money that was given to Andrew to pay this woman off. So the Queen knew about all of this. They have all known. And you're trying to shun him now, going to blank him and all that, because it's out in the public eye. Too little, too late. Anyway, rest in peace, Virginia Roberts Giuffre. And I hope that justice does come for you now. And you do get the justice that you deserve. And the justice that I think we should see and we should be calling as the people in Britain. This man needs to get arrested. Andrew needs to be arrested and charged. And he needs to answer questions with the police themselves. It's not about going in front of MPs and going in front of the US cabinet. That's nothing. That's nothing. That's nothing. That's not how it should be handled. Anyway, I've ranted and rolled too much now. Guys, if you agree or even if you disagree, leave a little comment below and let me know what you think. Like this video if it resonated with you. And if you do want to hear more of my ramblings and rantings, then subscribe. Peace out, guys.